Becoming rich is not just about getting lucky or winning the lottery, getting a new job, getting a big inheritance, investing in the stock market, or anything like that. Getting wealthy is about more than just changing your financial habits. It's also about changing the way you think. If your mind, heart, and soul aren't in the right place, your financial situation will suffer. You must invest in your emotional, physical, and spiritual health. Make sure you look at and think about wealth as something that is attainable and not just a pipe dream. When you set your mind to function and operate like wealthy people, you are one step closer to becoming wealthy. But what does it mean to have a rich mindset? How do you adopt it? Well, let's find out. Number 1, you must become goal-oriented. If you don't have specific objectives, accomplishing anything will be pretty challenging. Millionaires are created overnight for just those who win the lottery. If you give yourself goals within your reach, you will succeed. Instead of focusing on being money quickly, you should focus on getting rich steadily. Let's take the concept of earning $500,000 for the first time and expand on the goals you may establish to get there. Let's also imagine that you're starting in a position where you're producing enough money to cover your essential plus a few pleasures, but not much more. Your objective for the first year could be to have $5,000 saved in the bank by the end of the first year. The next step is to work out the specific actions you must carry out to reach your objective. It won't be simple, but it isn't impossible either. Don't just automatically make cutbacks your first option when things get complicated. Instead, look for ways to grow. For example, you could talk to your boss about a raise or look into other positions that might pay more. It's important to remember that being content with the status quo can prevent progress. You might also have other skills to use to make money. Even a hobby like drawing or writing could be monetized in some way if you pursue it. To become wealthy, you must have the right mindset. Know your goal, stay focused, and work hard to get there. Once you figure out how to think the way wealthy people do, you'll be well on your way to financial freedom. Number 2, invest your money, don't spend it. When it comes to wealth, millionaires and billionaires understand the importance of investing. They know that money should be used to make more money. They invest in stocks and other markets that generate high returns without taking on too much risk. Remember, it isn't enough to just save your money in a bank account. You need to find ways to put your money into something that will earn you more money over time. With smart investments, you'll be able to grow your wealth exponentially instead of just saving it up slowly. Number 3, don't worry about what others think of you or your pursuits of wealth. Don't let other people stop you from going after your dreams. Anyone criticizing your goals or saying you can't do something is only trying to hold you back. If you listen to them, then you'll never achieve anything. Instead, focus on surrounding yourself with the right people, those who will be happy for your success and help support you along the way. Being around like-minded individuals or those who understand your vision is vital to profitable networking opportunities. Number 4, believe in your abilities. Another way to adopt a wealthy mindset is to believe in yourself and your abilities. What differentiates those successful and wealthy from everyone else is their unwavering faith in their abilities. When you're confident in something, it's not complicated to make other people see why they need to believe it. Millionaires don't become millionaires overnight. They have faith in their ability to create wealth and put in the necessary hard work and dedication to make it happen. For example, Mark Zuckerberg was once told that he was too young and inexperienced to start a business. However, it did not stop him from believing in his vision. Now, we all know what happened. You must be confident that you can achieve whatever goals you set for yourself, no matter how difficult they may seem. Believe what you're doing is possible and nothing will stand in your way. Number 5, develop a learning mindset. When it comes to wealth and success, Personal development is key. Millionaires understand the importance of constantly learning and pushing themselves to improve daily. They never settle for complacency because they know that if they do, then they will miss out on opportunities, especially in such a fast-moving world. That's why staying informed is essential. Reading books and articles on topics that interest you and attending seminars or classes. This will not only help you to become more innovative, but also more confident in the decisions that you make. You can stay one step ahead of the competition and guarantee that your wealth will continue to increase if you develop a mindset that encourages learning. Number 6. Push yourself. To become wealthy, you must be prepared to push yourself. You must always try new things and challenge yourself to expand your horizons. For instance, if starting a business interests you, don't be afraid to take the necessary steps and make it happen. While it's essential to do your research and plan carefully, you also need to be sure that you're willing to put in the effort required to make it successful. By pushing yourself, you will be able to reach new heights and become wealthier than ever before. Always remember, no risk, no reward. Number 7. Focus on the future. When it comes to wealth, you must always focus on the future. You need to be able to plan and think about the long-term impact of your decisions. By preparing for the future, you'll be able to make sure that whatever money you have now continues to grow over time. This includes setting up retirement funds, investing in stocks, and diversifying your investments. Millionaires understand the importance of planning for the future, so they never settle for complacency. They know that to stay wealthy, they must consider what lies ahead. Number 8. Accept mistakes as they come. It's important to accept that mistakes are inevitable and part of the journey. This doesn't mean you should go out of your way to make mistakes, but rather, be prepared to learn from them and move forward. The most successful people understand that mistakes are part of the process and are willing to accept them as they come. They don't let these setbacks get in their way and instead use them as an opportunity to grow and improve. With this attitude, you'll be able to stay strong and motivated no matter what life throws at you. Number 9. Stop making excuses. This is one of the essential things to adopting a wealthy mindset. Wealthy people know they have to take responsibility for their actions and results. They refuse to make excuses or blame others for their mistakes. When creating and maintaining wealth, reasons will only get in the way. Instead of making excuses, focus on what you can do to improve and work towards achieving your goals. Don't let past failures or mistakes stop you from succeeding. Adopting this wealthy mindset will help you stay focused and motivated, which is the key to achieving your goals. Number 10. Always think big. To achieve great wealth, you must take risks and think outside your comfort zone. The most successful people understand this truth and act on it. For example, Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg both had to take risks and push boundaries to become the billionaires they are today. No dream is too big, and with hard work and dedication, you can achieve anything you want. Create the life of your dreams by thinking big and taking action. Number 11. Surround yourself with people who have achieved wealth. Surrounding yourself with wealth-minded people is essential to create and to maintain wealth. These individuals can offer valuable advice and guidance and provide motivation when things get tough. Find a mentor or join a network of successful people that can help you reach your goals. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who have achieved wealth will help you stay motivated and on track. Number 12. Stay humble. Wealthy people understand the importance of staying humble. They know that although they may have succeeded in one area, there are still plenty of opportunities to learn and grow. The most successful people don't let their wealth go to their head, but instead use it as an opportunity to serve others. They understand that money is a tool and not the end goal. Keeping a humble attitude allows them to focus on improving themselves and giving back. Number 13. Be patient. Building wealth takes time. You need to be patient and understand that achieving your goals will take hard work and dedication. Millionaires understand that they can't get rich overnight, so they focus on small victories. They celebrate their successes no matter how big or small and use them as motivation to continue moving forward. One of the most important things you can do is train yourself to be patient if you want to maintain your ability to remain focused and motivated while you work toward your goals. In conclusion, if you want to achieve financial freedom and become wealthy, then focus on adopting the right mindset. Rich people think differently regarding money and success, which is why they can reach such great heights. Again, these are the 13 ways to adopt a wealthy mindset. Incorporating these strategies into your life will help you create and maintain wealth. Embrace this mindset for yourself and don't be afraid to go after your dreams. You can do it. You can also become wealthy with the right attitude, dedication, and hard work. Remember that success is not a final destination but a journey, so stay patient with yourself and trust the process. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.